Hi, my name is Gabriel. I go to Columbia Prep in New York City.
Hi, I'm Nathaniel. I also go to Columbia Prep, and I'm also from New York City.
Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm also from Columbia Prep in New York City.
Hi, I'm Jenna from EPIIC, and this is the EPIIC delegation. How was your guys' experience this weekend? Like, what was the most important things that you think that you guys advanced the interests of the EPIIC party?
It's hard when you're working with so many people who have so many other interests in terms of financially or internationally or politically. And I think I'm on the Committee of Regional Affairs, and I think especially working through those issues with the other people on the committee was incredibly important in terms of learning more about the region.
Yeah, and you guys did that in media too, right? You passed.
Yeah, it was incredibly fun. We were all working together to make sure that certain things were okay, I guess.
I mean, like, you passed something like several hours ago that was like a cap on.
Yeah, we were actually able to pass a cap on spending limits for campaigns, for political campaigns. So we kind of all came together and then decided, well, does everyone support spending caps on campaigns, or are people opposed to it? And so we basically met with the committee for a while. Then we actually went to a different committee. I think we went to Religion and Sectarianism, and we decided whether that was okay with them too. And then as soon as that was okay, we took a vote, and it was just a really rewarding experience to feel like that resolution that you guys came up with just passed.
Yeah, that's cool. How about security? That's obviously played into a lot of the different committees.
Security was fascinating to work on because it's probably the most pressing issue in the upcoming elections, because if there's not proper security, the elections won't go smoothly. So getting that worked out was a lot of work, just because a lot of people have different visions of, a lot of the different groups have different visions of how the security should run, but at the end we kind of worked it out that security is something that is for the greater good of Iraq. So people looked past petty issues and really worked together, which was pretty amazing to see.
Then how did you specifically secure the elections?
So we plan to secure the elections, the Ahrar Party. We helped facilitate a deal between the Kurdish army, and they will be helping out the Iraqi army in just providing safety for the days leading up to the election and for the election.
Great. If you want to look at me and not Jen when you answer your questions, it's okay. How has it been working in your committees with students from other schools?
I think at first, when we got into the rooms, it was kind of weird. We didn't know what to expect from these students, but they all seemed to have we all kind of had a very even understanding of the Middle East, and so it made conversation just fun, because you're talking to people that also know about the same topic that you know about, and just being in a room with intelligent people is always a good experience.
I mean, it was awesome to have these kids from the other, a lot of them from actually other parts of the country just kind of come in, and we've been working for so many weeks on actually getting this to the point that, we're ready to present, and we're ready to, be knowledgeable about our issues and about our delegations. And then all of a sudden, all these other people just jump in, and, everyone's really willing and ready to work together, and it's super fun because everyone wants to work together, and everyone's really motivated to work together to solve their issues and to be able to, end the conference and say, I did something. I really accomplished something with the help of my group.
Yeah, in my committee in particular, I came having already spoken with a lot of the people from my class who had all had similar ideas of what sort of regional and sectarian problems could emerge in the Middle East and how to assuage those, and getting to a committee of people with whom I had never learned with was incredibly cool, because I had my ideas about how I would go about easing the sectarian conflict, and they had theirs, and when we all shared those ideas it came together in a really interesting way.